Hello, my fellow people. You are welcome back to Boyos Network. Thank you guys for always tuning in to listen. If you are just coming for a very first time, thank you for stopping by. I do really appreciate. Please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to also give us a thumbs up. All right. Only when Igbos vote for me will they eat national cake. TINUBU. My people, this man don't talk another one again. At times when I dey see Mr. Tinubu post, I dey wonder he no dey think before he talk. He just come out tell Igbo say only when una go vote for am na una go eat national cake. Meaning that if he win and he notice say he no get enough vote from the eastern part of the country, which means he no go favour am. Na im be wetin dey tell them in advance. So Bola Tinubu, the APC candidate in February 2025 presidential election, has told Igbos in Enugu that when they vote for him, he will allow them to have a share in the national cake. Mr. Tinubu urged Enugu residents and Igbos in general to vote for him so that they could partake in the sharing the national cake. It is only when you invest that you can harvest. It is only when you vote for me that you will share from the national cake, the APC presidential flag bearer declared. Speaking particularly about Enugu, Mr. Tinubu said he would make Enugu an industrial hub greater than it is today. He described his campaign organization as a moving train prepared to win the election, saying that any attempt to stand before a moving train would end in a fiasco. You cannot block the way to success. It is only the ignorant that will stand in the way of victory. We are not looking at 25% vote. We are working at this assiduously until Bola Ahmed Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria, he stressed. Uche Nnaji, APC governorship candidate in Enugu State, Governor Hope Uzodinma, and Governor Umahi also addressed the rally simultaneously. They differed on the percentage of votes that Mr. Tinubu will pull in the southeast, however. While Onaji opted for 30% of votes, Mr. Uzodinma said he expected a landslide, while Mr. Umahi opted for 90% of votes from the geopolitical zone. We have to vote for APC so that we will not lose. We are not looking at 60% or 80%, but 100% of votes, Mr. Umahi said. At a campaign rally held at Michael Okpara Square, Tinubu subtly warned the Igbos that they would continue to be marginalized until he gets their support. The former governor of the state acknowledged that the Igbos are working hard but urged them to work harder because nobody will give them credit until they deliver victory. According to Tinubu, the Igbos will get nothing but a slight clap or half-soaked slice of bread until he becomes the president of Nigeria. Okay, so this Tinubu statement has sparked reactions over derogatory statements, and many netizens faulted him. The first one I have here said, "This is just it, and all our leaders are busy clapping. Shame on you guys." This is a very big insult. Anyway, this kind of man can never rule Nigeria to start with. And this one said, "Somebody should please clear me. You won't get something from me and yet you still dey rubbish me up on top of am." Come 25th February 2023, all of us go still come waka come see how many votes dis man wan get. Is this a threat or an insult? Imagine Tinubu coming to Igbo land and insulting members of his party. Dis one na see finish. I don't understand. If this is not see finish, I don't know what else it is. And this other person said, imagine not even campaigning what he will do for them or addressing their problem, but he is busy insulting them. Well, you understand that these Igbos elite are the people that he can always suppress. And another person is reacting. He said, "Please go and sit down. If truly una be Igbo man, by now you guys should bow your heads in shame for supporting this man. Ever since he started his campaign, all he does is to insult people and to call people name. Go everywhere for developed country. You will see that every political parties in their own country has what they call stronghold That means an area where they have more votes. If you understand politics, you understand that Igbos are in good politics. A good politician is someone who belongs to one political party, not those who jump from one party, not those who jump from one political party to another. And someone else is dropping this. He said, there will be an upsurge in political violence in the nation if this man wins the forthcoming elections. There are elements of arrogancy in most statements emanating from him. We need healing from 8 years of hardship. Nigerians are still reacting. This other person said, this is not an insult to the Igbos, but a show of deliberate hatred for him to say that all that you get is a half-soaked bread, and a little clap showed that there is a deliberate conspiracy against the Igbos. So, Mr. Southeast governors and relevant stakeholders, you better wake up and stop these evil people by electing Peter Obi as your president, or dance along TINUBU evil trail as they kill and enslave you and your people forever. Remember, you will never smell this opportunity again. So be wise and live, or be foolish and perish with your generations. Well, that is all I can take from the comment section. But before I go, I would like to drop this with you. Please, I need your opinion on this. Are the Igbos trying to pick a hole from what Tinubu just said? Is it being quoted out of context? Because to some persons, they still believe that Tinubu is being quoted out of context. That what he was trying to say is that if he becomes the president of Nigeria, he will ensure that the Igbos are placed in the right position and a stakeholder in the scheme of things in the national affairs, where the complaint of marginalization will become a theme of the past. Are we really sure that is what he has in mind, or the other way? These and other questions I would like you to drop with us in the comment section. Thank you, guys.
You are working hard, you are sweating now. We want you to sweat well for this party until you deliver victory. Yes, sir. Until Bola Tinubu became the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes, sir. We will not give you but a slight clap or a soaked slice of bread.